Hi everyone, Jon Mitchell here, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is a measure that I put before the City Council a number of months ago, and it is considering the measure now, and it has to do with the recalling of elected officials from office. Most cities have recall provisions, and they should be ideally invoked in the rarest of circumstances, like when an elected official breaks the law or somehow discredits his or her office in a serious way. But these things happen from time to time, and we don't want a situation that a few other cities have had in which elected officials have said, never mind, I'm staying in office no matter what I did wrong. It's a measure of accountability directly to voters. There should be a high bar, of course, because a recall provision has the effect of undoing an election, but it should be there on those occasions when it's really called for. So my hope is that the City Council will continue to take it up, will support it, and with its support we can send it to the state legislature for approval. But that's something that I wanted everybody to know. It's something that's missing from city government. I think we should have it. I say, and I'll hasten to add, I don't think anybody I have no reason to believe that anybody in elected office right now deserves to be recalled. This is really something that should be in place for the future of our city. The second thing I want to talk about is that we have 7 new police officers coming on. You'll see something on cable about that this week, which is good. Our police department is significantly understaffed now. We've been trying in a number of different ways through bonuses and other incentives to bring on more officers. So 7 new officers is a good thing, and we welcome them aboard and we welcome them to the profession. The last thing I'll just say is, and this is in the way of a heads up, Feast Weekend is coming up. It's just about, about a week away at this point, and a lot to look forward to this year. We always hope for good weather, but regardless of the weather, it's a good time. So the city is working very hard to prepare for that right now. The Feast Committee, of course, is working really hard, and it's a big signature event for the city. Everybody knows what you mean when you say the feast. So many people use it as not just as a time to enjoy themselves, but also to reconnect with people they haven't seen in a while, because it is a bit of a reunion. So we look forward to a safe and pleasant feast, and we're really working very hard to ensure that happens. So I'll mention something about it next week, but I just wanted to, people should just get the heads up that it's happening, and especially if you live in the North End, to prepare for it. Anyway, that's all I have for this week. This has been the Mayor's Weekly Update. We'll see you next week.